Hey you! I am getting my shoes on because we're going for a walk today, which some people actually aren't sure what that means when we say you should walk more, it's healthy to walk. So we're going to just talk about going for a walk today and work on that. So I just put on my running shoes because I actually really want to walk strong and I want to walk fast and I want to be safe. They just can't do it with flip-flops. Flip-flops are awesome. I love them. I live in them. They're good for a stroll, but they're not good for uneven ground or walking at pace, and you don't have your heel supported, so it's you can't take a really strong stride with the flip-flops. So they rock. I will come back to them, but not for a walk. I'm also taking water. It's good to drink water, and where I am, it's a little bit warm. Not hot, but I also bring Kleenex because I have raised kids, and there's always something that needs to be wiped. Right now, it's usually my nose, but that's about it. I usually bring 2 layers because I like to walk for at least half an hour, and so I usually have a second layer that I can wrap around my waist if it's too warm. That's it. We can go. Okay, so here we are. We're going to do 2 parts. This is the town part of our walk, and then we're actually in the country, so we're going to do a little country half. So this is how I walk in town. I bring a water bottle that I can just put my finger through. It's okay if you got to grab it, but it's just more work. So if you can find a water bottle like this, so I don't fill it all the way up, so it's not breaking my finger with the weight, because I just need a little bit of water. And we walk. So generally for a walk, you want to try to go for a walk each day. It's good for you. It actually helps various hormone levels in your body equalize, and it actually is a really good thing for you. You'll just notice you feel better. Forget that. Your soul, your heart. That's good to get outside in all weather, actually. But it's nice when it's mild out. We are in Canada, so we get all weather, but not as much of the hot stuff. You want to go not too slow. You want to actually have a pace where you're moving a bit, and you've got options. You can go for a loop, or you can go as far as you want in one direction and then go, oh, I've got 15 minutes to get back, and then you head back the way you came, and the view will be different because you're facing the other direction. This is a small town, so we don't have any traffic lights to deal with or anything. Something I do is just enjoy the walk. I'll just pick a direction I want to go because it's pretty. Or maybe I want to work out a bit, so I go, okay, I'm going to go up the hill. Say hi to the cat. And you can do that. Good kitty. No, this guy's ornery. He doesn't want to come. It's part of the fun, is saying hi to neighbors and cats. The neighbor was nicer than the cat. That's good. Sometimes if I live somewhere new, one of the first things I'll do is just go for a walk each day for, half an hour, 40 minutes. An hour is the best, but we don't always have that kind of time. And I'll just go in different directions each day till I get to know my neighborhood. And you feel much more settled when you know where you are, when you've actually walked. And you meet people, and you notice things. This is kind of neat. The town we're in today has an art thing going on, so people are painting all over town. Hey guys. So even that, just getting to be part of what's going on around you for the day, it's kind of cool. You can walk for exercise and really pick up your pace, or you can walk just to feel settled at the end of the day, and that's really great. Just that. Sometimes if I'm busy, I'll put on my headset and I'll take calls on my walk, which, you know what, it feels sometimes like I didn't walk when I do that. So sometimes I'll intentionally only talk to people who relax me, who I have fun with, or it feels like I kind of wrecked the walk. So it depends why you're walking. There's walking to get somewhere, and then there's going for a walk. This is going for a walk. You're not trying to be too productive. Yeah, we're a bit spoiled because we've got some beautiful country views here. So we're focusing on seeing townies right now, but in a minute we'll hit the fields. So if it's colder weather, just dress for it. And then you're not cold the whole time, or hot the whole time if you need to dress for that. Be comfortable. Then you're not thinking about your temperature the whole time, you're actually enjoying yourself. And I do more and more now too. I'll call a friend and we'll walk together. Instead of meeting for coffee, we'll meet for an evening walk somewhere. Oh, and that's a good thing too. You can, we've got company. You don't have to walk outside your house. You can do that, get to know your neighborhood, but you can also drive somewhere and change up where you're walking. So you could even drive to a town nearby like this. Here's a good idea, alleys. If you've got alleys near you, they're just a little more fun than the front sometimes. You see the back, you see just a different view of what's going on. Sometimes they're full of trash and they stink. That's not as fun. This one's full of moss. That's kind of cool. You could just do a whole city with alleys or town and have a lot of fun with that. Kind of neat. You get ideas too, looking at different people's homes and their creativity, or different eras. You see different eras when you look through the back alleys. Oh, look at this tree. That's beautiful. And this van's kind of fun too. And sometimes you find really good vintage things that people are giving away. Or sometimes I'll grab, if this was an apple tree, I might grab an apple or grab a branch of blossoms if it's on public land and I'm allowed. If it's on someone's home and you want to pick some flowers, just knock on their door first or ask. Unless it's just stray and it's not on property. You want to stay friends with who you're walking with or around. I think we got the idea of town and walking alone. But this is the idea. I don't always have people with me. I often am just off on my own, and it's fun. And but sometimes we have the dog. So we're going to show you what that's like.